Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. How are you, students? Let's begin our third lecture. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Pakistan International School Taif, grade 4, subject Social Studies, lecture number 3, unit 1, Geography, lesson 2, Climate, and your teacher, Amjad Shahzad. Student, as you can see, lesson number 2, Climate. Climate means the weather conditions in a region over a long period of time. The climate of a place can be very hot, as on the equator. You know equator, the middle line of the earth called equator. Very cold as near the poles. And you know the poles already, North Poles and South Poles. Or temperate, not too hot or too cold. The climate can also be very dry or wet, which shows that rainfall is an important feature of the climate. Climate has a great effect on people's lives, plants, crops, and on the land in an area. In Pakistan, some areas in Sindh and Balochistan. Dear students, Sindh and Balochistan are the provinces of Pakistan, are hot throughout the year. Some places, such as those high up in the Himalayas, are very cold. Here are some factors that affect the climate. Just see the map. There are some symbols and keys. Just see this one. First one seems to be a greenish brown sort of color. These areas of Pakistan are very hot and mild winter. The second one, from the coastal line, warm summer and mild winter. The third one has got the warm summer and cool winter. And up over there in the height, cool to cold winter. I hope you understood this one. Now we have the first one. What are the factors? Here are some factors that affect the climate. Number one, rainfall. Rainfall or humidity is a very important factor for the climate and plant growth. Some parts of the world get more rain than others as they live in the path of rain-bearing winds. Some areas are very dry as they receive very little or no rain at all. Second factor is height or altitude. The earth is surrounded by the atmosphere. High above the Earth's surface, the atmosphere is quite cold. This is why it is colder in the mountains than nearer to the coast. Coast means coastline areas that attach with the sea and the land. That is called you can see that once. This is coastline, that's the coast areas. The northern mountainous part of our country is cold throughout the area. Like this one up in gray color, this is the mountaineering place. We have got highest areas it has throughout the year has coldness. Just see this one. This is the area of rainfall where you have more trees throughout the year. Rainfall, continuously rainfall because of the water vapors and the rain and plants. The second one, height or altitude. This is the highest peak where so many mountains and peaks, snowfalls, and make glaciers. Closeness to the sea. Places close to the sea usually have cool breezes blowing from the sea towards the land. This helps to keep the temperature down in the hot summer month. Karachi, as you know, it is the biggest city of Pakistan. Its temperature climate, since it is the neither very hot nor very cold, it has got the mild temperature. This is the Karachi. This is the sea view of Karachi. People are enjoying over there. It is the biggest city of Pakistan, and it has got the mild temperature. Sheltered areas. Some places are sheltered from the wind and the rain. For example, a range of hills can act as a barrier. One side may get lots of rain, but the other side gets very little. This affects the climate of the place. Deserts. Deserts are very dry places. There is hardly any water on the ground and it seldom rains. Deserts are usually very hot places. A desert in Sindh, Sindh is the province of Pakistan, it seems to be a deserted area. Rain, due to desert, rain does not fall too much. Forests attract rain. So where there are forests, there is usually quite a lot of rain because of the trees and plants. In areas where forests have been cut down, the amount of rainfall has decreased. Very little rain is observed over there in that particular sort of area. Look, this one, forested slopes near Murree. Murree is a place in Pakistan like Taif in Saudi Arabia. A very beautiful city and a very pleasant one. The next one, the monsoon. The monsoon is a seasonal wind that blows from June to September in the subcontinent and across Southeast Asia. Continent is a large place of land and subcontinent is a short place of land. And across Southeast Asia means where these countries are situated like Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, etc. It brings rain when it blows across from the southwest over the Indian Ocean and the Bay of Bengal. The diagram will help. Look, this one, closeness to the sea. And this one, that side, sheltered areas where you have got the too many hills and rainfalls on one side, other one very little. Look, this one, Forest, we have got the longest trees and the plants in that particular sort of areas. It has got so much rains because of these trees, and seasons are very pleasant throughout the year. And the next one, see this picture, deserts. There are a lot of sand, a very dryness place, not too much, very seldom rain over here. This is called deserts. And over here, the monsoon season, winds, strong winds blows with rain, heavy rain system come in that season, the monsoon, in the monsoon system. In Pakistan, the monsoon arrives in the summer. Rain clouds blow towards the west coast and the central plains of India. Plains of India means fields of India. By the time the monsoon winds reach Pakistan, there is little rain left. Monsoon rains in Pakistan fall between the month of July and September. During the winter months, between December and March, monsoon winds over India come from the northeast in Pakistan. Winter rainfall is mainly in the north and west of the country, brought by winds blowing over Iran and Afghanistan. By the time they reach Pakistan, there is a little rain left. See this map, the direction of monsoon winds in the subcontinent. From the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea, it comes from that side, northeast side, towards Pakistan, all over Bangladesh and India, and then enters and then enter in Pakistan regions. And it also came back from Iran and Afghanistan as well. Afghanistan and Iran. Look this picture. This is the monsoon system in Pakistan. Too much rain fall in that area because of the monsoon system. Okay, boys, okay, students, you can understand this chapter. Now we have got the question answer. See this one. What is the importance of climate for a region? Look this exercise question answer. What is the importance of climate for a region? Answer. Climate of a region is very important for a region because it has a great effect on people's life, plants, crops, and on the land in an area. Question number 2. Look at the climate map of Pakistan. Which part of the country is warmer? In Pakistan, some areas in Sindh and Balochistan, as I earlier mentioned, Sindh and Balochistan are the provinces of Pakistan. Look this one. This is Sindh, and that side Balochistan. In Pakistan, I repeat, answer 2. In Pakistan, some areas in Sindh and Balochistan are very warmer. Number 3, explain how the height of a place affects its climate. A place having more height above the Earth's surface has quite cold atmosphere as compared to the place having less height. Look this one up over here near the China borders. This is the highest place of Pakistan. This is the northern side of Pakistan. It has so many mountains, Himalayas range, Karakoram range, and height, and has got the height place. That's why here the atmosphere is very cool and cold throughout the year. Question number 4. What can happen to the climate in places where forests have been cut down? Answer: in areas where forests have been cut down, the amount of rainfall has decreased. We have very short amount of rainfall in that particular sort of area where the people are trying to cut down the trees. Question number 5. Why do you think is rainfall such an important factor for climate? Answer: the place where rain falls has wet climate. The place where rain does not fall has dry climate. Therefore, rainfall is an important factor for climate. Question number 6. What effect does closeness to the sea have on the climate of a place? The place close to the sea usually has temperate climate. Look, this one. This is the Arabian Sea. This is the coastline area. This place has got the mild sort of climate like Karachi, Bombay, Gwadar, like these sort of cities. Work page, section A, put a tick against true statement and a cross against the false ones. Look, this one, boys. Number 1, student, high areas are usually hot. It is cross, because we know that once the northern area of Pakistan are very cold throughout the years. Number 2, cool breezes blow from the sea towards the land. From the Arabian Sea, as you read this one in your chapter, cool breezes blow from the sea towards the land. That's why it is correct. It's tick. Number 3, deserts are very dry places where there is no rainfall. These places are called desert. Deserts are very dry places. It is tick. Number 4, forests do not receive much rainfall. It is cross, because of the trees and the plants where we have got a lot of things like this, like them, we have too much rainfall. It is cross. Number 5, places close to the sea are always very hot. Close to the sea are always very hot. It is cross, because over there we have already seen that once in the coastal area of Pakistan, cool breezes blow from the seaside towards the land, and it has got mild temperature. Number 6, last one, Pakistan has a very wet climate. It is wrong. It is cross. Down here are B section. Here are some different types of cloud. How many of these do you see where you live? Now you are living in Taif. You can see clouds in the sky, different kind of shapes, different kind of structure, different kind of movements, partly sort of shape, and the thick one and the thin one. These are the types of clouds. See this one, number 1, cirrus. Number 1, cirrus. What is this? What type of these clouds? Very thin, wispy, and very high up in the sky. It reduces the heat. It reduces the heat. Number 2, stratus. Huge shape, very thick, in the sky like a blanket in the sky. The third one, chameleon, 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 chameleon. This one very puffy and scattered in the sky, and the nimbus like a storm. It comes like when the storm seems to becomes, and such type of clouds you can see in the sky above. I see stratus clouds in Taif. Okay, boys. Write a few sentences and draw pictures in your notebook to show how the climate of a place is affected by the local feature such as height or the coastline areas. Exercise 3, just see this one. It is hot when the sunshine, clouds, rain, and wind reduces the temperatures of an area. Okay, guys, now we have finished our lecture. I hope you understood this one, and do try to write answer question on your notebooks in a very fair way. Read this chapter 2 or 3 times, then you will be understand this one in a good way. Allah Hafiz.